What is up, guys? My name's Nelly, and today is a big video. We've hit 3,000 subs, and I'm extremely grateful and thankful for each and every one of you that watches my videos, shares my videos, likes my videos, whatever you do in any way that you're part of the channel. I'm very grateful for that, and I'm extremely happy that you're still here with me. So also a huge thank you to Spencer and Alex, who featured me in one of their videos. They played a game with me, really helped my channel grow. It's extremely tough to grow a channel nowadays from nothing. So to them, I don't even know how I could repay them. I owe them whatever they need. If they need me to hide a dead body, I'll do it. Hopefully not, though. But anyways, what I wanted to do today, since I didn't do one of these videos for 1,000 subs, I was on vacation. I thought 3,000 subs might be the way to do it. Might be the time to do it. So what could I do? I could do a typical like Q&A. I could do a setup video, but I don't want to do that. I think maybe we can do that at like 10,000 or 5,000 or at another point. I've always like prided myself. I've always been prided myself? I don't even know how to say it. Well, I've always been proud that I try to make original and unique content. So that's exactly what I plan on doing today. So what I'm gonna do, if you see on the bed beside me, I have a bunch of kits laid out. So those are all my original kits, or those are all my unique kits. 11 jerseys in total, and what I plan to do is try to make 100 chemistry squad. So I basically created my own squad building challenge. So I'm gonna try to make 100 chemistry squad using one player from each of these kits. So let me show you what I got. So on the left side, we've got all the nation kits. We've got Poland, Russia, Sweden. That's Zlatan. We'll try to get him involved, but he's really expensive. Jamaica, Belgium, Serbia, and then on the right side, I have club kits. So Liverpool, Celtic, West Ham, PSG, and Real Madrid. So 11 kits in total. Extremely tough squad building challenge. 100 chemistry with this is not going to be easy because it's all over the place from all different leagues. So I'm going to actually show you, show you through the process of how I'm going to do this, because there has to be a method to this madness a bit. I'm going to have to print out like maybe sheets and have them lay down on the bed and try to like figure out how I can link them together. It's going to be really interesting, I think, for a video. The clubs are obviously a lot easier than the countries because there's only like 25 players tops for a club. The countries, there's probably hundreds.
A few moments later.
Alright, so the first step to this is complete. I've printed out, for all the clubs, I've printed out all the players because that's the easiest thing to do. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so as you can see, all the clubs, I have a paper next to it or two with all the players. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take my highlighter, I'm going to find like anomalies, I'm going to find players that I think might have good chemistry with other players. On the nation side, as you can see, I've got Zlatan here, just a little picture of him to remind me of his greatness. Jamaica doesn't have that many players in the game, so I've actually been able to print those out. Serbia, Belgium, Russia, Poland, they have a lot of players, so I'm not going to bother. I have a decent knowledge of the Serbian players. I know a good amount of the Belgians. Russia is pretty much everything Russian league. There isn't that much. There's one guy I think is in the Spanish league. Poland is pretty much all over the place, so mostly German league I think, but it should be very interesting what I can come up with right now.
In the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Okay, so the second part is done. I'll show you what I did. So next to each team, I highlighted a few players that I think are outliers and might have chemistry. I made a little note with potential players they might have good chemistry with. It is not going to be easy. The ones that really give me a problem is going to be Russia, Jamaica, and Celtic. Those are very tough to pair, but hopefully I can do it. Alright guys, so I'm now on my computer. I'm doing a little bit of research. There's only 2 Russian guys that don't play in the Russian league. One plays in the Spanish league and one plays in the Netherlands league. So I think those guys are a lock. It would be very tough to make it work if I try to use a Russian league player that's Russian. So yeah, well, let's see what we're gonna do. The hunt continues for this great team. Alright, I've been going at it for a good half an hour and I've hit a bit of a roadblock. I can't get over like 70 chemistry. There's a lot of yellow, but I need a little more, I need more green links. So I'm gonna have to redo this thing a bit. I'm gonna have to rethink it. Let's see what I can come up with. So we're about, I don't know, 2 hours into this challenge, I guess, that I've set for myself. very difficult. I'm looking at other options, but it's very tough. The highest chemistry I've been able to get is around 96, and that was an absolute battle to get there. I think I might have to make a small adjustment. I might have to, instead of a Russian player, I might have to do a Russian league player, because I don't think it's even possible if I just include a random Russian guy. So yeah, that's the kind of update. Let's see what we can do with that knowledge. Alright guys, day one, I couldn't crack this thing in one day. Can't beat 99. 99 chemistry right now is the number to beat. We're this close, I can smell it, but I just can't get to it. I'm gonna have to come back to it tomorrow, maybe get a fresh start at it, just completely start from scratch, see how we do.
Day 2.
Alright guys, day number 2 of this ridiculous squad building challenge I've created for myself. I've made a coffee, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to give this thing another go. Alright guys, it's actually nighttime. Believe it or not, this took me a long time, but I've actually done it. And not only have I done it, I've smashed it. Smashed it out of the park, and I'll show you how. So as you can see, I've gone a completely different route, and I've actually I was able to include a Russian guy, which is absolutely insane. So look at that, we're at 91 chemistry, and if you add a Belgian Premier League coach, that puts us well over 100. Let's run through this team. So we need a Serbian player, Markovic, there he is. We need a Belgian, Cabasella, there he is. We need a Jamaican, Morgan, yep. We need a Swede. It could be Ibra or it could be Larson, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if I can afford Ibra, but I'd love to have Ibra in this team. Russian guy, obviously a random guy. Then we've got a Polish guy, Garkowski. And then from now the clubs, we've got Fernandez from Real Madrid. We've got Matuidi from PSG, Payet from West Ham, Mignolet from Liverpool, and Boyeta from Celtic. So there you have it. 100 chemistry. 6 different countries, and then 4 different leagues, so extremely tough one here, but we've actually done it. So there you have it guys, with a lot of hard work, we did it. So with a lot of hard work, you can achieve a lot of things in life. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's something a bit different. Thank you for all the people that subscribe to my content, that watch it, that share it, that like it. I owe you a lot, and I appreciate it very much. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, and I'll see you next time. Peace.